Morning, y'all. We're outside in my front yard today, and it has been raining steadily. So I haven't been able to cut my grass in a while, but I'm really thankful for the rain. So I told y'all in a previous video how I had come in and expanded this bed in the front of my house from just underneath those windows there to all along the driveway. And I did that last summer, I believe. And so I've been really happy with that. Well, today in this video, I am gonna show y'all what I have been wanting to do for a very long time. It's been one of these things on my list and I just have not been motivated to get it going. So hopefully you guys will stick around to the end of the video to see the transformation that takes place on the other side of my driveway, which is very neglected and very sad. So let's take a look. So this little triangular bed, it is so small and sad. And when I started working in the front, I initially did 2 triangular beds just like this on either side of my driveway. So now at this point, this little triangular bed just totally looks very neglected and sad. So what I wanted to show you guys was something that I'm thinking about working on today, and that is extending this bed over here alongside my driveway. And this is the rough draft that you see, but my water hose is kind of in the shape that I'm thinking. I found a Lavender Lace Crape Myrtle yesterday at Home Depot and thought it would be the perfect tree to go in this spot. And look at these little blooms. They're so cute. They're a lavendery pink. And then the leaves, they're not quite as purple as my Carolina Midnight Crape Myrtle that I have in the back. They've got more green. Let's look. Just want y'all to see this. Okay, so the little leaves kind of have a great, like, multi-tonal color. Yeah, it's just so cute. And listen, I've not always been a huge fan of crepe myrtles, but now I am. They have come out with some really, really fun varieties. This one will get to be about 12 feet tall and 8 feet wide, so I think it's gonna be really nice here in this front. And I also picked up some Aztec Grass because I just love the brightness of it next to the darker foliage of the Crepe Myrtle, to give the front kind of a more symmetrical and uniform look. And so that it doesn't just look like I forgot about this bed over here on the side. You know what I mean? So, all right, I'm about to get to work. I'm gonna see if I can get this accomplished today so that I can show you guys the final result. Okay, you guys, so I just spent several hours out here digging out this grass. I tried to get out as much of the dirt from the roots as I could and salvage it and keep it in this bed. And I also managed to salvage a lot of earthworms because those are a precious commodity in the garden. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edge this bed out and then put in some topsoil and excuse the neighbors are having their grass mowed right now. But I'm gonna put in some topsoil and some garden soil and amend the dirt in this bed, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some things planted today. So at this point, I've edged and I've put in my topsoil and my garden soil, and I'm thinking that I really like it, and I'm probably at some point gonna have to come in and pick out some of this grass. I know I didn't get all the grass out of this bed, but I'm okay with that. I got a lot out. So now at this point, I will start placing my plants and playing around with design. So I'm thinking about putting in some Distylium, also some large ornamental grass, and I'm going to also use, I think, some Aztec grasses. guys, I've spent the whole day out here working on this bed and I really do like it. Just for a little recap, these are 5 Aztec grasses, 3 to 6 hours of sun a day, so I'm going to have to monitor that to make sure they don't get too much sun. 1 Distylium, I think it's a vintage jade. The boxwood was already in here, and the lamb's ear. And I don't remember the name of that grass, but it'll get probably about 3 feet tall and wide. And then this was a Lavender Lace Crape Myrtle. Well, you guys, I had a moment of inspiration last night as I was laying in bed thinking about what I could put in the back part of this bed. And it just struck me that I have this little Blue Wonder Spruce. I have 2 of them. I ordered them from theplantingtree.com. Now, this little Blue Wonder Spruce will get, according to the website that I checked, 2 to 3 feet wide and 5 to 6 feet tall, and it grows well in zones 3 through 8, which I am on the very borderline of this tree's hardiness zone. I'm in 8B, so I am a little bit nervous about this little tree here because it's going to get a lot of sun and it gets really hot here, but I tried it anyway because I have 2 of them and they've been sitting in pots in my backyard and haven't been in a place where they can really shine. So I love it here. I think that the blue-ish foliage is going to be really, really nice with the other plants that I have in this bed. And I'm also trying out this faux boulder from Lowe's that I had in my backyard in this space. It is not heavy at all. And I just kind of stuck it in here to see if I liked it. I could always move it if it's too crowded in this space, but you guys can kind of give me your thoughts and tell me what you think. But for now, I'm thinking I might like it. So this is the final product of the project that we have done on the right side of my driveway. It now has a little bit more cohesion. It makes a little more sense now with the expanse that I did on the left side bed in my front yard. So I'm quite happy with it. And I think Tux is too. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.